The other thing I want to talk about, some really big news that's possibly going to be hitting, basically hitting just the internet, is the possibility that Xbox might be going away in a way. Um, we're getting reports that what was it? We're getting reports that Microsoft essentially might be going third party, which is really crazy. Because of just how big of a studio they've been up until now. It's almost like, and a lot of people have been comparing it to like Sega, doing the whole thing where it's just like the kind of like Sega like flopped before. They're like, you know what, to save everything, let's go ahead and just go third party and just release our games on everything. And then that seems like that's what Microsoft's gonna be doing with Xbox, in a way. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We don't know what to expect. Nothing's been official yet. Nothing's been officially said yet. They said that they're going to be coming out next week, so we'll know next week exactly what's going on. Now this isn't me being like an Xbox fanboy, being like, oh my god, why is Xbox even everything's sad. No, I'm not doing that. There's been a lot of these Xbox fanboys on Twitter and just the internet, just posting videos and making posts about how they're, oh fuck, I'm leaving, blah blah, how could you do this to me, betrayal. Why are you so upset about it? Like, honestly, the writing was on the wall. I saw this coming as soon as they said, oh, Game Pass is gonna be on PC. I'm like, oh, is that right? Okay, I see where this is going. And then sure enough, that's where it's going. The other hint or whatever, the other kind of writing on the wall was the fact that Walmart has not carrying Xbox games anymore. They got rid of all of them. Best Buy is also getting rid of, although they're keeping their games, I guess, but they've gotten rid of all their other movies. That's another point. That's just beside the point. But yeah, like the fact that Walmart's gonna stop carrying Xbox games. And I also saw a report from earlier today, that Xbox is gonna completely be shutting down their production on Xbox Series consoles. And even PlayStation's gonna be reducing their numbers, just because of, I guess, poor sales from the holidays. I guess they're like saying, you know what, we're just gonna, which is funny because they just came out with like a new console too, like a new or updated version of the PS5, which I think was a stupid idea, to be honest. Like and what did come out, just recently, the new version of it should have come out when it was first launched. Like that's what it should have done. And if they were trying to release that console, like, they shouldn't have said, no, it's just PS5. They should have said, this is like a Slim, this is a PS5 Slim, this is a PS5 Pro, like something to tell everybody, hey, grab this new console. And they did nothing to try and incentivize you to buy it. They just said, nope, this is new PlayStation. Because, okay, why would I buy this then? But it's like, I already have a PlayStation. I don't want a PlayStation. So you're not telling either side, hey, buy this PlayStation. Because you're just saying, this is just a PS5. There's nothing different about it, other than the fact that you can remove the storage. That's it. That's the only difference. And it's smaller. That's the only difference. So I just didn't. It was more of a useless launch, in a way, like useless thing for them to do, than the Nintendo OLED, the Switch OLED. That was like, I have a Switch OLED only because it was given to me for free. But like, honestly, if I never had gotten it for free, I would still have my regular Switch, because it's like, why would I want to get that? It's like, at this point, everyone who has a Switch either has one or doesn't want one. It's like everyone at this point either has one or does not have one because they didn't want one or whatever. Like, what's the, do you want one? Whatever you mean. You know what I mean? So it's like you're and then you come out with this new Switch, and it's just like, here's a few things that are different, but it's overall the same thing. Why? I don't know why all the companies thought that they could just get away with just having like making a few minor tweaks and then saying, hey, here's the new thing. Why? So yeah, I didn't. And it was also the same thing with the Steam Deck, dude. The Steam Deck has an OLED version, but it's essentially the same thing. The only difference is that it's got more memory and it's got the OLED screen. Not even a bigger screen. It's just an OLED version of the same screen. Again, why? I don't understand game companies like this generation. It's just been making weird decision after weird decision. Now the whole Xbox going to third party and it's going to be releasing possibly on other consoles like the PS5 and possibly even the Switch. I mean, I could see them going to Switch. Is just like a good thing in a way, because then it's like there's less exclusivity. You know what I mean? Like you can. I mean, sure, you probably have to spend an extra $10 to get. If they decide to be like, oh, we're gonna release it only through Game Pass. Like you have to have Game Pass. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm already paying for Game Pass, so I don't really care. But like, I think that would be a good thing, to be honest. I don't know what their plans are. Like I said, we don't know anything for sure. We just know we're just getting all these reports of Microsoft kind of backing down from the game industry in a way, in terms of like hardware and stuff, and just being a software company. Which Microsoft's always been a software company, obviously. And that's the other thing too, is that someone pointed out that like it doesn't matter if you play Xbox. I think it was Asmongold who said it. It doesn't matter if you play Xbox on the PC or if you play on an Xbox, because Microsoft still wins. They still win because you're still playing on a Microsoft product. You're playing either on your PC, on your Windows, or you're playing on Xbox. They still win. So, yeah, I mean, that's funny too. I just got this controller too. I mean, granted, it's for my PC. I'm gonna continue to use it for my PC until it gets old and I need to get a new one. But I just got this too for Christmas. But yeah, so